What is going on, everybody? My name is Miles. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something short but sweet for you. As you saw in the last video, I did a little bit of cleaning up to the Lowrider S. I took the reflectors off of the bike and made it look a lot better. So this video is another little cleanup video. I've got two parts, two modifications that I want to go over. First being the license plate bracket. Now, when I first saw the bike, brand new, the license plate bracket was the very first thing that I wanted to change. Like, it looks like a billboard stock. I looked at it and I was like, oh, yep, that's definitely going to be one of the first things that I changed. So I ordered the Kuryakyn Layback license plate, a rounded license plate, and that is what I'm going to install today. Pretty simple installation, we'll get into that in a minute. The second thing is going to be the seat. Now, obviously, I've ran Saddlemen seats on all of my bikes. I saw what was available. I get a certain price from Drag for things, and I just decided to go with the tuck and roll again because it feels better than the diamond stitching. Honestly, it feels a lot better than the diamond stitching. It's more padding, it's softer. So I got the tuck and roll for the rider, and then the diamond stitching in the back. That's the one that I went with. So these are the two things that I'm going to talk about today. Let's go ahead and start talking about the license plate bracket. Very easy to change. Very easy to change, and makes a big difference in how the bike looks. So you're going to want to look at the stock one. There's 3 screws underneath the fender there. Unscrew those 3 screws, and then you can take the stock one off of the bike. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I just kind of took a road that I've never seen before. What is all this? Interesting. Now, I see a bunch of these on eBay, Amazon, and all that, but I read some things that some people said about them, like, you pretty much get what you pay for. Sure, you can get one for like $10 to $20. I don't want to cheap out on my bike. I got the Kuryakyn one. It looks nice. It actually comes with a gasket that goes in between the license plate frame and your fender, so your fender doesn't get destroyed. So out of all the ones that I saw, Kuryakyn seemed the cleanest, and that's what I went with. It was like 60, 80 bucks, something like that, but I'm very happy I went with it. So anyways, let's get back to the installation. Pretty much you take the old one off. Very easy. Comes with all new hardware and everything. You're gonna want to bend your license plate to fit the frame, because it does have a curve. It's a curved layback license plate, so you want to bend it to meet the frame and pretty much install it. You just reinstall the 3 screws, tighten it down, and voila, you've got a new license plate bracket. No more billboard looking license plate on the back, and it was very easy to do. These are very simple upgrades and cheap upgrades that you can do to clean up the bike. The next couple upgrades after this are going to be pretty major, guys. So you're going to want to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, check out my content if you haven't already, because the next ones are going to be pretty big. We're doing a stage 1 2-in-1 exhaust, and we are doing handlebars. That is going to be my next move. I wanted to go ahead and get like the big stuff out of the way. This is the 3rd time around that I've done this with a Harley. So by now I'm like, I know exactly what I want to do, and have everything kind of planned out for the future. But I am loving this bike. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch the video I posted last week, or whenever my last video was, the first 100 miles on the Lowrider S, giving you guys my first impressions and everything of the bike. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm sure if you have a Lowrider S, you love it too. And if you are subscribing to my channel or watching my videos hoping that, you know, I trade this bike in for another bike, you are gonna be very disappointed, because I'm not going to do that. This is the bike I've always wanted. You know, I'm not one of those people who just dresses up a bike, keeps trading it in, keeps trading up, keeps doing that. Even though I've done that twice already, it was not my plan to do that. This is my bike for good. So if you are looking forward to me trading in again for something else, don't even expect that. That's not happening at all. I love this bike. So, oh, beautiful November day. You can see all the leaves are changing colors. I'm in downtown Matthews. It's beautiful here. But the Saddlemen Seat, oh man, I cannot be disappointed with this Saddlemen Seat at all. First impressions of the Saddlemen Seat, it's stiff. It's gonna be stiff when you first ride it, when you first put it on your bike. It is not very, very soft. You have to break this seat in, from my experience, probably about 1,000 miles, maybe 600 or 700 miles, 1,000 miles. Then you can consider the seat fully broken in and you can feel it. It actually has that gel core in it. YouTube is polluted with Saddlemen review videos. For those of you wondering, the Saddlemen from the Street Bob will not fit on the Lowrider S. The Lowrider S has a wider swing arm in the back, a wider fender. It's a bigger bike than the Street Bob. The fender's different, the tire's different, the swing arm's different, and it's a different seat. So the Saddlemen for the Lowrider S that I got now is bigger than what is on the Street Bob. And that's another thing that attracted me to the Lowrider S, is that it is chunkier, it is beefier. So again, first impressions of the Saddlemen, it raises you up just a little bit. It is very comfortable, even though it's stiff. It's such a great seat. I was looking at Leperos, they were all back ordered. I was looking at a few different seats, but from my experience with Saddlemen, I've been very happy with how the Saddlemen seats perform. So that is what I went with. So as many of you know, when you get one thing, it always leads to another with the Harley-Davidsons, or any bike really. So now that I got the Saddlemen Step Up, I'm gonna be getting the quick detachable sissy bar backrest from Harley-Davidson. I'm gonna probably be getting some throw-over saddlebags down the line so that I don't have to carry a damn book bag all the time. Or I might just strap my Kuryakyn deadbeat duffel bag to the quick detachable sissy bar from Harley-Davidson, just temporarily, because I don't necessarily like how they look. These bikes look with bags on them. It just looks cleaner without them. So the throw-over ones are ideal because I can just take them on and off and everything. So that's definitely going to be something I'm going to be changing. These gauges here, I'm going to be getting those black rings from Harley to cover up this chrome on here. I'm going to stop by a ATM up here in just a second, and we're going to look at the bike, and I'm going to show you the things that I did most recently. Currently at 172 miles. Still not broken in just yet. We can get a good look here while I'm at the ATM of the bike. Got the Saddlemen Step Up. It's so nice. I also got this gold bracket and thumb screw to go on the back there, just to give it a little bit of a little cherry on top. But yeah, it looks good. It rides great. That is an awesome seat. I'm not even gonna make a video about it because there's so many damn videos on YouTube about that seat. And then you got the license plate bracket here. So much cleaner and nicer than the stock one. The lay down curved license plate bracket by Kuryakyn. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Short and sweet. Just wanted to update you on the parts that I've added to the bike. You know, the next few things are gonna be pretty major, so if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, watch some of my other videos. Ride fast, take chances. I'll see you guys in the next video. Signing out.